Under a clear sky, the vast yellow river snakes through the landscape, its surface smooth as glass, reflecting the sun's gentle rays. Villagers move with a quiet rhythm, their daily tasks unfolding in harmony with the river's flow. Children, their laughter like bells, chase each other near the water's edge, their bare feet kicking up dust. Farmers, their faces etched with the sun, meticulously tend to their verdant fields, a testament to the river's nurturing presence. The serene faces of villagers at their daily routines, a picture of tranquil existence. A subtle shift crosses their features, a flicker of concern, a widening of the eyes, betraying an unseen apprehension. The gentle murmur of the river, a constant, comforting backdrop, begins to deepen, growing louder and more insistent. The sound grows to a low rumble, hinting at an impending change, a disturbance in the peaceful village. The yellow river, a churning, powerful force, surges ominously, its surface noticeably higher. Elder Lee, the dike master, stands at the bank, his face etched with deep concern as he surveys the surging water. His weathered hand points to specific areas along the bank, issuing urgent instructions to the villagers. Villagers begin to arrive, their faces grim, gathering tools like shovels and sandbags, ready to fight the rising tide. The air crackles with tension as the community braces for the impending struggle against the river's raw power. Dusk bleeds across the sky, painting the horizon in bruised purples and fiery oranges, an ominous backdrop. Below, villagers, faces streaked with mud and etched with fear, desperately pile reeds onto the dikes. Their movements are a frantic, desperate dance, a race against the encroaching darkness. Long, anxious shadows stretch across the scene, mirroring the growing dread in their hearts. The river's roar, once a distant murmur, now swells into a threatening, deafening crescendo. Every frantic motion echoes the silent scream of impending disaster against the darkening sky. On the rain-slicked dikes, Leeway stands beside Elder Lee, the night a maelstrom of wind and driving rain. Below them, a chaotic scene unfolds, figures scrambling desperately against the relentless, rising water. Leeway's heart thunders in his chest, a palpable rhythm of fear and raw resolve. Elder Lee's face is etched with concern, yet his posture remains unyielding, a beacon of strength. He barks urgent orders, his voice a sharp command cutting through the rising panic and the storm's fury. Under the menacing night, Elder Lee, his face etched with worry, sweeps a flickering lantern beam across the dike. His light reveals a critical weakness near an ancient willow, where the earth looks soft and yielding. The river, a dark and hungry beast, churns ominously, its currents pulling at the unstable ground with growing fury. Elder Lee's strained voice cuts through the roaring water, a desperate plea echoing into the darkness. His urgent cry, "More hands, we need more hands here," underscores the dire peril threatening the dike. Under the cloak of night, the air hangs heavy with an unspoken, palpable tension. Leeway's calloused hands, though strong, tremble almost imperceptibly as he grasps a heavy timber. His gaze, sharp and resolute, meets his father's, a silent pact sealing their shared, perilous understanding. A flicker of grim determination crosses Leeway's face, his jaw setting with a newfound resolve. Without a word, he turns, his silhouette stark against the fading light. He strides purposefully towards the most compromised section of the dikes, a beacon of courage in the encroaching darkness. The yellow river, a vast expanse of inky blackness, stretches into the ominous night. Leeway plunges into the churning, muddy waters, his small frame immediately battling the immense current. The powerful river tries to drag him under, a visceral struggle as every muscle screams in protest. He fights against the relentless force, a desperate struggle for survival in the dark, unforgiving waters. The biting night air stings Leeway as he reaches the crumbling dike, his hands raw from the brutal current. His hands are flayed, the skin torn from rough timber and the relentless, abrasive water. Each breath hitches, a rasping struggle against the overwhelming exertion racking his body. He strains with monumental effort, his muscles screaming against the cold and fatigue. With a final, agonizing push, he wedges the first timber into the gaping, hungry breach. Against the relentless surge, a lone figure wedges another timber into the weakening dike. The force of the water pushes back, but he presses on, a desperate battle against the raging current. Another timber, then another, forming a fragile barrier against the encroaching devastation. The timbers groan under immense pressure, their strained cries echoing the precariousness of the moment. For now, they hold a temporary reprieve against the overwhelming power of the flood. The biting night air whips around the villagers on the dikes, their faces grim under the pale moonlight. A spark ignites in their eyes as they witness Li Wei's desperate courage, a silent resolve taking hold. They join him, forming a human chain, their bodies pressed together against the encroaching darkness. Rocks and mud are passed hand to hand, a silent testament to their collective will and burgeoning hope. The relentless river roars, met with the villagers' unified resistance, a wall of defiance against the surging waters. The relentless water claws at the makeshift barrier, its dark surface churning beneath the night sky. The breach, a testament to villagers' combined efforts, holds firm against the powerful, surging current. A tense stalemate hangs in the air, a silent, desperate battle between man and nature's fury. The air is thick with the smell of damp earth and the distant, ominous roar of the river. Dawn breaks over the dikes, illuminating Liwei, utterly exhausted, his body caked in mud, yet his spirit unyielding. His tireless efforts stand as a beacon of resolution, inspiring the weary villagers who look to him for strength. Days blur into nights, marked by his unwavering dedication, a testament to his indomitable will. The river's relentless roar begins to soften, a subtle shift in the air, hinting at a change in their desperate struggle. Liwei pauses, sensing the quietening river, a glimmer of hope in his mud-streaked face as dawn breaks anew. The Yellow River, its turbulent fury now spent, slowly begins its retreat, revealing the ravaged landscape. As the water recedes, the scarred yet steadfast dikes emerge, monuments to a battle fiercely fought and won. Villagers stand, their faces etched with the ordeal, a heavy exhaustion weighing on their weary frames. A collective sigh of profound relief, thick with the struggle, yet light with an overwhelming gratitude, sweeps through the crowd. Their eyes, though tired, reflect a resilient spirit, a testament to enduring hardship and finding hope in the aftermath. From the treacherous mud and water, Li Wei emerges, his clothes tattered and his face streaked with grime. His eyes, however, glow with a newfound maturity, reflecting a quiet and unbreakable strength. No longer a mere boy, he stands as a silent testament to the courage he has found within himself. The morning light illuminates his transformation, a powerful symbol of resilience against the harsh landscape. The village, once imperiled, now stands peaceful, bathed in the soft glow of day. Villagers gaze at Li Wei, their faces etched with profound respect and overwhelming gratitude. Li Wei stands tall, a figure transformed, embodying immense power against nature's formidable might. He is forever changed by the river's embrace, a testament to one brave heart's enduring spirit.